everybody, Justin Allender with Success Mortgage Partners, and today I'm joined by
Kristin Jamieson.
And today we're going to talk about some nerdy stuff like interest rates.
Yay!
Kristin, we always have people asking us about interest rates. Where are they now, and where do you think they're going?
So interest rates are way down from where we ended up into the end of 2018, beginning of 2019. We've definitely been in a decreasing interest rate environment since that time, which is super cool. And everything I can read, all of the economics behind it, all of the nerds in my industry that I follow, ultimately it appears the interest rates are going to be status quo through the election. We are in an election year. But that doesn't mean that will always happen. There's, trade talks out there with China right now that we just, I think, signed the first portion of that. There's reports out there that are definitely market movers, but from the outside looking in, interest rates should stay relatively low or flat through at least until the election. But I am going to preface that with, if I had that crystal ball and I really knew, I'd be laying on a beach somewhere drinking a fruity beverage, not talking about interest rates here. But at least, good news is it's all signs leading to we're going to stay lower or flat through the rest of this year. But another question we get a lot is, what all goes in just into calculating interest rates?
Yeah, we have a lot of people call and say, what's your rate? And while it's a simple question, it's not a simple answer. We have to take into account your income, your credit score, obviously, but we also look at your debt to income. And then there's other things such as where's the property located? It could change by zip code. Is it a condo, a townhome, a manufactured home? Because those are other factors that go into it. So there are a ton of factors that go into the interest rate, and it's so dependent on the individual person and the individual property that it's hard for us to give you without knowing exactly what you're buying and who you are, the interest rate. Kristin, I have a lot of people call and say, I want your best rate. What does that mean to our typical borrower?
Well, I'm going to start off with the loan officers. Our industry is so regulated. Loan officers don't make money on interest rate. We only make money on loan amount. So it's in our best interest to make sure our clients always get the best interest rate possible the day that they're under contract or ready to refinance. And we have a closing date because lock term matters. But ultimately, one thing to keep in mind, and when I show people, the numbers, it kind of baffles them. But, everybody says, I want your lowest interest rate. But lowest interest rate very rarely means lowest payment. And I know everybody's like, well, why? Well, I'm going to start with one of the reasons. Okay, the lowest interest rates out there are usually going to come with your shorter term loans. So your 10-year, your 15-year mortgages, they're going to come with better interest rates than a 25 or a 30-year
Right.
mortgage. It is what it is. But you're shortening the term quite a bit, so your payment's actually going to be quite a bit higher. And is that meeting your family's financing goals just to get that really low interest rate? I don't know. That's a conversation that we have to have.
Another thing could be with the different loan programs versus
Correct.
like FHA and USDA, correct?
Correct. Yeah, your government loan programs, they come with lower interest rates. They just do. They're not the credit score LLPAs or price adjustments for my mortgage friends out there. They're not as stringent on the government loan programs, so keeping interest rates lower. But your FHA loan and your USDA loan, they come with PMI for the life of the loan. So although you have that nice, pretty low interest rate, you're going to be paying PMI for the life of the loan. So is that really in your best financial interest? Maybe if that's the loan program you qualify for, it absolutely is. But maybe it's not. Maybe you have other options out there. The biggest thing when talking about interest rates or working with your loan officer is that you're meeting all of your financial goals. So is your down payment where you need it to be? Is your monthly payment where you need it to be? Are you comfortable with everything that's going into it? Not just, I guess it's not just a bragging right to be able to go to your friends to say, I got this interest rate, even though your payments may be $150 more. I don't know. But either way, we're here to answer all those questions. That's what we do all day, every day, and we love talking about it. So if you have any questions in regards to interest rates, how they're calculated, different, interest rates for different loan programs, don't hesitate to reach out to myself or Justin at 352-242-1535. Thanks and have a great day.